Good morning, viewers. We're bringing in another Mahner Farms video. I'm not getting anywhere with these intros. They're not getting any easier to come up with. But I got good news today. Barring some sort of catastrophic failure, today will be our last day of building fence. Because all we have to do, we got to put a couple posts in. I got the insulators we needed. It shouldn't take us long to do that, and then we're just stringing wire. Stringing wire, once you've already got the fence line cleared, all the posts installed, all the insulators installed, should be pretty easy and fast. We've got 3 people. Finally, 3 people is the correct amount for what we're doing. I mean, 3 people is probably fine for putting in the posts too, but this is finally an appropriate level of people for the work we're doing, because we'll have probably just have Pops driving the tractor, he'll be pulling the trailer, my wife can be sitting in the trailer making sure that the wire spool's right, and I can be going behind tightening and connecting the wire to each post. In that way, it shouldn't take us too long to get through. It's still relatively early in the morning. We've actually had 3 dry days in a row at the time of recording this video. All next week it's supposed to thunderstorm, so that's not great, but it means that I was able to actually get a decent cut on my lawn, including even some of the big, thick, heavy stuff. Not all the big, thick, heavy stuff was sank in one spot, had to get unstuck, but I was able to get the drainage ditches, which is important. But what that means is we should have a decent day. It's going to be hot as balls, but it's always hot as balls when you have to get something done. And of course, we're going to start our breakfast with a delicious Pearson's Nut Roll. Not sponsored, but I would take a sponsorship from Pearson's Nut Rolls. My favorite candy bar. But yeah, let's just get to it. Rusty. Right, Rusty? Yeah, we're going to get it done today. We're going to do all the work, Rusty. Who's going to do all the work? Are you going to do all the work, Rusty? No? No work for Rusty? Oh, that makes sense. Rusty never does work. He just sits and barks at people. But we're just gonna get moving. We're cooking with fire today. We burnt all sorts of daylight because the girls couldn't play rock, paper, scissors correctly. Ooh, who adjusted this seat? Well, let's go. Taking the shortcut. Oh, that's not even halfway there this time. I'm clearly not getting more powerful. All right, this is still taking a long time, so we're gonna try it again. And we're there. So we should be able to get to work right away, and hopefully the rain will hold off. That's on. Yeah. Shock is good in the fence. At least it's coming through strong. Wow. That went right across my chest. Well, at least it's on. Oh, we have slack. We probably left that there on purpose. Let's kind of do the same thing. Let's make a... Yeah, probably didn't help that you were holding the fence bar in the ground. No. That grounded you good. I was ever so grounded. Definitely going to use one here, but I just got to figure out how I want to configure it. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to come up the back side of that. Going in. check. We are officially at the end of the fence once this gate's hooked up. Installations. How big of a fencer you got on there? Like a 100-mile fencer?
Oh. We had 100 mile, we had 50 mile.
Well, that's really easy to hit a fence for lightning. They're connected to a mile-long fence. There's a lot of surface area.
Well, how many built-in insulators we found?
Oh yeah, big time. The whole time on the way out, I was flicking off all over. We must have stepped in it.
I go under the trees too and I'm bringing the branches with me.
Yeah, they just fall on you. Got one more thing we're going to try doing today, though. We're in the old farm truck. We're going to go and grab our ladder and get some measurements for our next major project here on the farm. Here to just quickly grab my ladder. I don't want to use the rickety old one that's still sitting on the farm. They're both fiberglass ladders, but mine's new and I think a couple feet taller. That one on the farm is not new. See, ours is brand new. I bought it a couple years ago when I did that roof job on the little house by the river. Oh yeah, you know where that ain't going? Nowhere. All right, we got our last little project done. We'll probably talk about that at a later date. I don't know why I'm worried about spoiling it, but we've got a construction project we'll be working on the barn. Hopefully not too long, but of course we'll need to wait for some dry weather for that. So that's why we went and got the ladder. But that's all for today. So we got our fence finally finished and we got started on our next project. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.